All right, we're closing in a few days. So, a couple of things here. I'll send you the address for the closing agency. So, make sure you bring your ID that day, and I'll send you a time as well. But 2 days before that, I'll receive what's called the ALTA, which is similar to what your lender has sent you, which is the pre CD, as it's called. So, but I'll get the ALTA statement from the title agency, and pretty much it breaks down all your costs and all your fees, and I can send it to you so you can peek, take a look at it. I check it over too, make sure everything looks right, and then we give the go ahead for closing. So if you do have money to bring to closing, for example, $15,000 needs to be brought to closing, you have to have that wired. Okay, so I believe the cutoff for checks is 5,000 and under is what he'll do. So if you have more than 5,000 to bring to closing, then you have to wire it. So like day or two before closing as well, if you have to wire money, I will watch for it and remind them, and have title send you an email. It'll have an email with wiring instructions and a separate email with the password, and you'll print off those instructions. It has the title agency's routing number, and on the ALTA statement I mentioned in the beginning, there's how much you have to bring to closing is the one column in the right-hand corner. I'll try and circle it so you know how much to bring, and your lender will tell you this information as well. So, and then how much you would wire to the closing agency, and that's basically a money transfer. So that when we get to closing, you've already paid, and anything you need to pay was already paid in, and we can sign our paperwork. Typically, it takes about a half an hour or so, and closing would be done. So that's pretty much all it takes for the closing, but to remind you about to watch those emails and have all the stuff into your lender as well. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to call me.